Wow, wow, wow. Pro Wrestling Sauce. Woohoo! Me, 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 me. Pro Wrestling Sauce. We're here. I'm here at least. I'm here at least. We welcome you in with a nice throat clear. Josh O'Leary here. Super House Extra Extra YouTube channel. Pro Wrestling Sauce. Live here every Wednesday at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. Hope we're doing good tonight. Everybody's doing well. Looks like the audio levels are good. We're doing all right. Waiting on Jacob. As per usual. There's Dirt in the chat. We got Dirt in the chat. Good to see Dirt with his classic YouTube emoji there. And before Jake gets here, let me go ahead and say that let me go ahead and do a plug for tomorrow night. Tomorrow, we typically have our Survivor coverage. And that's been pushed back just a little bit. We're going to still talk some more Survivor 50. And I got a little more to say about Survivor 50 and 51 going into 51. And that's soon to come. So like and subscribe and stay tuned for more Survivor Digest. But tomorrow night, we've got a very special edition live stream as we have an interview with Uncle Dad, is a emo indie rock band from Norfolk, Virginia, and they're going to be coming on the show to promote their new EP. So we're going to have them on the channel and welcome them in and listen to some of their tune and catch up with Tyler and Zoe from Uncle Dad. So come on back tomorrow night, 9:30, as we catch up with Uncle Dad and await their new EP, which is called Being Honest. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm a big fan of the music that I've heard from them so far. So this is very exciting. And you may recognize one of the people. It was on the channel a long time ago. Under a different persona. But he's back, and he is a new man. He's a new man. So come on back tomorrow night and check out the Uncle Dad interview we're going to do over there. The storms moved over here. Oh no, yeah, the storms that were hitting me yesterday, getting the ground all soggy, so the internet didn't work. Stream is better, yeah, I know. The whole thing's better today. The internet did go out again though, multiple times last night, and I had to reset the whole box this morning so the internet would work. My dad sent me a message. It was like, "This is how you reset the box here." I said, "Okay. Let me reset the box." So, we're back. We're up and running. And I'm awaiting Jake. I haven't even heard from him. Where is Jake, dude? Where is Jake? I mean, normally he would be here, and I could throw the graphic up with our names on it. What is that? What's that noise?
It's the Saban Ace.
Oh my goodness, Saban Ace! What a surprise! What a surprise!
Hello.
Are you on
Can
screen?
you hear me good?
I can hear you good.
I can turn my camera on you. I don't know
All
how well you're going to
right,
be able to see
Saban
me,
Ace. Where are you at?
outside.
Okay, I see. You're at front porch.
Yeah, technically back porch, but yeah.
Okay. Back porch is just as good too. It's just as good. I'm more of a front porch guy though. I will say, I like seeing the street. I like seeing what's going on the street in front of me for some reason.
Here, let me see if I can't fix my
There's
brightness.
a lot of chaos that goes on the street, and I don't want to miss any of the action. Well, wow, I was just talking about how we were awaiting Jacob's arrival and how he's never on time. And, fashionably late I can understand, but this is...
I actually just finally got home in time for once to do it.
Yeah, I know you haven't been on. You haven't been on in a minute. We haven't had your presence or Cowboy Nate grace us
Oh,
with his
Cowboy ain't
presence.
been on in a while.
No, Cowboy hasn't been on since I believe the WrestleMania prediction show. He did the
Mm.
WrestleMania predictions with us, but he also he doesn't work late, but he works early, very early.
Ah,
So
that'll get you.
yeah, so Cowboy Nate still very much a part of the Pro Wrestling Sauce family, I guess you could say, but not every week. And he told me if the product starts getting juicier and gets it getting better,
That's a fair.
maybe I'd maybe I'd pop over. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with you there because I feel a lot of times like I have to watch it, not like I want to, and that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. But there are bits and pieces that I enjoy throughout, so I'm not miserable by any means. I know it seems like it.
It's getting there,
I
but
know I'm the guy who complained. I know I'm the guy who complains about Danhausen shilling, right?
hey. We do not have Danhausen hate on this show
Oh
anymore.
no, we
He
do.
just brought the Knicks to the NBA
No,
Finals for the first time in 27 years.
God,
What about
dude, and he's selling more
what about
T-shirts doing it. I hate this bastard.
I love Danhausen.
fuck him?
Hello, Jacob.
Jacob is here. Jake, well, he was just mentioning how he got the Knicks to the. You don't have anything to say about the basketball and Danhausen's involvement, Jake?
Well, it doesn't matter. He could be involved all he wants. The Knicks are gonna lose.
The Knicks win in the finals. And when the Knicks win the finals, New York is going to blow up.
No, they're still gonna blow up because my team, the Oklahoma City Thunder, are gonna
I was
go
about to
back to
say, to
back.
be fair, no matter what happens, if the Knicks win or lose, New York is blowing up.
Yeah, they're gonna call in the National Guard.
Dude, did you see what was waiting outside of game four?
What was
Happens,
They
it?
man. New
had
York's
like
crazy.
60 police
Well,
officers at the door for game four.
What?
the last time they were in the finals, they lost to the Spurs,
The last time they were in the finals was 1999.
and it was against the Spurs. And the Spurs are 2 wins away from the championship, but they're not gonna beat the Thunder because my
The
Thunder.
Thunder ain't going to no damn finals. That whack ass team.
Hey.
No
We
basketball.
I'm
went
gonna be
last
I'm
real.
gonna
year.
cut it off
I'm
now.
gonna be real.
I thought the farts would cut it off.
I'm gonna be real. I just said that last part to rage bait him.
Well, of course. Well, of course.
Yeah,
That's why anybody says,
and I hope the Carolina Hurricanes lose.
I don't
"What?
give a damn about
Why?
hockey. I don't give.
Why? Why? I didn't have no involvement in this.
Who are they playing? Aren't they in the Piston Cup?
The
The
Piston
Piston
Cup?
Cup.
Jesus Christ, Jake. What do you think this is?
They're
NASCAR?
aren't they in the Stanley
The
Cup?
Piston Cup doesn't even actually exist. The Piston Cup was from the movie Cars.
That's why Jake knows it so well. Then Jake
Yeah,
is
like
a big
aren't they in the
Lightning
Stanley
McQueen
Cup?
fan.
Aren't they who are they playing?
Dude, I don't know, Jake. If you don't know, then why do we care, right? Why are we even talking about it? This is a wrestling show,
They're playing the Atlanta Hawks.
right? The Atlanta Hawks is another basketball team. You can't confuse
Basketball.
me, okay? I know what's really going on here.
Anyway, wrestling.
Yes, wrestling. That's what we're here to discuss.
Or just talk show, talk show.
Well, I
It
mean,
could be a talk show. Who cares?
yeah. Well, that's in the works. That's in the works for Thursdays, but we'll get to it. But in the meantime, all three of us are here at least, and we should talk some wrestling while we're at it, right? I think we should. Let's go ahead and get into SmackDown.
I do not know
And
what happened on this SmackDown.
Dirt, hold on, wait.
Unless
Dirt
this is the
says
one we went to.
back porch over front porch. I agree. I'm gonna be in New York when New York blows up. I'll figure something out. Oh yeah, well yeah, just figure.
Best of
Well,
luck to you.
hopefully Mamdani hasn't filled up all the potholes yet. You can jump in
Let's
one.
just hope it's a good blow
can
up and
jump
not a
in
bad
one.
blow up. Let's hope it's a win blow up.
Yeah, it's a good blow up. They're just saying like it's gonna blow up. Like, damn, dude, he's like when you blow up like on TikTok, you're like, dude, I'm blowing up right
I
now.
can
Like,
guarantee you they're going to build a statue of fucking Danhausen if they win the finals.
oh my god,
They're
dude.
going to build a
If
statue.
that's the case, then it's fine with me if it blows up. I'm kidding, but Danhausen, I'm not kidding about. Anyway, let's get into the wrestling, guys. Enough of the distractions, right? Let's
We
go
love
over.
wrestling.
Let's go over to SmackDown. You got Friday Night SmackDown here. Wait, hold on. This isn't the right. This is not the right day.
Which one are you looking at,
There we
ours?
go. No, I went to the wrong SmackDown notes. I have notes for each one, and I went to my last week's, which was the show we were at. Saban. By the way, Saban. I told everyone about it last week and our experience there. You have anything to add from what just overall what you enjoyed from your SmackDown live
I liked
experience?
seeing my boy Trick Williams finally get his flowers in his hometown. That was a huge plus of the night.
I thought it was a little soon. You're supposed to lose in your hometown. This is the WWE. You're supposed to go in there and get embarrassed.
It's like the Johnny Gargano we're talking about.
Dude, they embarrass everyone in their hometown. Everyone.
Trick is a special little thing, you know.
I guess he's just really over. That's what it is. Anyway, Smack. Wait, why is this on NXT? What is happening?
Since when do we review NXT?
I don't know. Where are my SmackDown notes? Hold on one second, guys. I don't know where.
All right. I will say I don't really remember anything from this SmackDown.
Well,
This
that's why
recent
I have
SmackDown.
notes. That's why I have notes to
Because I'm gonna be real, I did not watch it.
Here we go. Okay. Good lord. Yes, because it was the SmackDown before Saturday night's main event. That's
Mm.
why I couldn't find it, because I labeled it SNME SmackDown instead of SmackDown SNME. Because I couldn't find it because I was looking in SMs and I should have been looking in SNs. Alphabetical order, guys. Alphabetical. Anyway, by the way, let me pull the chat up just in case. I need it on screen so I can see it, right? Jeremy, see, that's why I need to say hi to Jeremy, who's in the chat. That's why I needed to pull it up. What's going on, Jeremy? Good to see you. Welcome into Pro Wrestling Sauce. We're getting into SmackDown here, which we're going to kind of tie in together. How do you guys feel about tying it in together kind of with the results from Saturday night's main event as well? I feel like that makes sense to me. Because it kind of was just like one big show. We had, Friday and then Saturday right into it. So, what do we start with? We start with Rhea Ripley, right? The person we didn't get at our SmackDown live show.
Nope.
Rhea Ripley came out here first.
Rhea
And
Ripley said, "Fuck South Carolina."
dude, this is more of her, Charlotte, and Alexa versus what is God?
BFAB and Meechin.
No, dude, this is JC Jane, right? Isn't that her name?
Oh,
What is their name, Jake?
Fatal Influence.
There you go. Fatal Influence. Yes. I don't think they're doing a good job of getting these guys over. This Fatal Influence group. They get 0 to no reaction when they come out here. Their music is very generic. It's very standard. I don't know. It's not really hitting home for me. But at the same time, neither is Rhea, Charlotte, and Alexa. That shit sucks. I don't know. It is not clicking. And they're trying to have it to where it's like, oh, Charlotte has, there's something between her and Rhea. They faced each other at WrestleMania. Like, and Charlotte is looking more and more like Sol Ruka's, you know,
Mother.
yeah, oh, Jesus, yeah. But it is not working for me. I do like JCJ, the leader here of Fatal
Stacey
Attraction.
Jane is the
Yeah,
only good
or
one.
what is it? Fatal Influence.
Fatal Influence.
Fatal. Yeah, I like her. The other two are just they are very much sidekick. They're very much just bland henchmen.
They're the definition of the word lackeys.
Yeah, henchmen. So, but yeah, this wasn't anything that fun. This was going to lead into their match at Great Saturday Night's main event. Um, yeah, so Shinsuke Nakamura versus Tala Tonga here. This is a feud that no one cares about. They've been continuing in backstage segments. Nothing has happened in ring yet between these guys.
Until now.
Yeah, and then Damian Priest got involved in the finish here to make like the save, but not before Tonga defeated.
Damian Priest?
Yes,
Why?
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing sometimes because sometimes it's the I don't know, I question a lot of things. I'm like, what? Yeah, but yes, Damian Priest came in here because I guess he's like in some, I don't know.
They're feuding with the MFTs.
They are? Yeah, okay. Him and Truth are, I
Okay.
guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, thank you, Jake. I really no
If you say
idea.
so.
So then Royce Keys has some words for the MFTs.
Royce Keys just beefing with fucking everybody.
I guess, man. That guy again is about as you know, about as appetizing as a bland cracker. You know what I'm saying? Like just nothing going on there, dude. No
Right
salt,
now,
no
at least.
seasoning. He's just big guy with a snarl. Like the big guy that snarls doesn't do anything for me. In ring wise, I really haven't seen anything that I'm like, wow. You know, like it's not blowing me out of the water. And the way they've brought him in here by just like dipping their toe into the pool, it's not good. It's not good for Royce, and it's not good for the character overall. And he's playing backseat best friend to like Jacob Fatu. I don't know. I think you should have maybe let him take the wheel and you know drive the car for a little bit. See what's up. You know, push him a little bit. Give us some big match. They're so afraid to give us these big matches. Just randomly, they're afraid to do it. They think that we need
Because they want
they
to
think we need
save
a
it for the
3 year.
big.
Yeah, but they take like they're like we're gonna save it for WrestleMania 3 years from now. Like not this year's WrestleMania. They plan for like 3 years from now or something. They're like got we got to do the long term storytelling. Like sometimes you got to go with the flow, man. This place has not gone with the flow at all.
Nope.
There is no flow. Then we had, excuse me. Then we had the Tiffany Stratton U.S. Open Challenge. I thought the Open Challenge season was over. I thought no more Open
Yeah,
Challenges.
I am
Oba ended
sick and tired
his,
of these open challenges.
and then Tiffany Stratton
Yes,
says
it gives
no.
the opportunity for the no feud matches, but it's lazy storytelling.
Yeah, it is lazy storytelling, but you're right. It does give the opportunity to have nice matchups that we typically wouldn't see. And we had Lash Legend answer this open challenge, guys. You know we love Lash over here on the sauce, and I was immediately gonna root for Lash. I was not. I was in Lash's corner here for this match, but of course, Lash is already in a tag team with Nia Jax, so you knew you were gonna get some involvement from Nia Jax. And for some reason, again, for some reason, Chelsea Green is now trying to be Tiffany Stratton's lackey. What?
So I kind of see the direction of what they're going of where they're going with Chelsea.
Yeah, but it's too typical, Saban. It's too like, oh, I'm gonna put her with her so because we already know she's over. She was
No,
over.
it's not because of that. I have a
She's
feeling they're
not
going to go
over as
down
a
the route
lackey.
of. She's not over as a lacking, no, but I feel like they're going to go down the route of her trying to get back her United States Championship.
Of course.
That's what this is
Yes,
going to
I
lead
know
to.
that. I
That's
know
the
that.
only reason why I'm letting it slide.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's. I don't like it when it's written on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it when I can just tell what they're doing here from a mile away, and I know it's going to take 5 months to get there, and so now I got to wait the 5 months. Like we're saying it now, and it's going to take 5 months to get there because Tiffany,
It's going to be at SummerSlam.
possibly, which is a while away. She's a whiles away, but it's
It's only
simple.
2 months,
WWE just needs an evil
3 months.
madman at the helm. Yeah,
We
well,
need, we need a madman who isn't Vince back.
yeah. Give us one that's not him. This match wasn't that great. Chelsea Green's involvement, I was kind of like appalled by. I don't know why. I was just like, I love Chelsea, but I was like, this is above. She's above this. If this is what they're rewarding her with by being a lackey and kind of like worming her way in, like I'm glad they're still
For the
using
world
her.
title.
By all means, I'm glad they're still using her. But I mean, she can talk, she can go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's let her drive the car for a minute. Anyway, Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes. Wow. Wow. Trick Williams and Little Yachty came out for a segment here, and they bragged about beating up The Miz last week, which I'm like, okay. And then Carmelo comes out and gets in his face, right? Gets in his face. And he said he got screwed out of the U.S. title, blah, 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 blah. And then
Ricky Saints comes out.
yeah, Yachty tries to make excuses. And Ricky Saints showed up. Yep, didn't, and made it clear that he wants the title. And he got on the apron and caused a distraction during the match. And Williams hit the trick shot on Carmelo Hayes and picked up the win here. Now, this was a nice distraction from Ricky Saints. I mean, this was your typical run-in distraction.
Yep.
Hit the finisher, get the pin. What the hell? I liked this. I like
My
that
favorite part of this
Carmelo's getting
feud is
involved
the
here.
fact that, well, I actually just like all three people that are in this feud because this is obviously going to lead to the triple threat at either SummerSlam or Clash in Italy if they announce the match tomorrow.
Okay.
In which, if that match does get announced for not tomorrow, actually, yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. But if the match does get announced Friday, for if that even is a possibility of a route WWE is going down, I feel like that match is going to feed generations because all three have the star power, except Ricky Saints.
Yeah, Ricky
Saints got
he's on the
no
outs here.
pop.
Yeah.
Ricky Saints got no pop whenever he was with us. He
Yeah.
didn't get a pop on the SmackDown afterwards.
No.
He's kind of just dead in the water right now.
When we saw them live, Carmelo Hayes was getting a very big crowd reaction, surprising big crowd reaction actually. When we were there seeing SmackDown a few weeks ago, I must agree with you there. Jake, you got anything for this match? Or this for this potential match? Because it's clearly going to be a triple threat.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it doesn't suck.
No. It's Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes and Ricky Saints. We know these guys can
The
go.
match itself is going to cook. The feud, that's another question.
Or the finish. That's another question.
Yes, the finish is a big factor of how this
Like, do you
went
have
over
Trick
now.
retain, or because in my
I feel
opinion,
like
I don't think you put the belt on Carmelo. It either goes on Trick or
I
you
feel like
swerve
Trick
everybody and put it on
Williams
Ricky.
retains right here, and you continue the feud between Mello and Ricky Saints for a
Mm.
little bit longer, just a little bit longer, and then have Trick Williams go off and do something else. Maybe running with LA Knight will help.
Maybe. I don't know. LA Knight he's kind of a. I mean, anything honestly for LA Knight at this point.
He's in
Besides,
King of the Ring.
Jake, I know what he's in.
Oh fuck! I forgot King of the Ring still exists.
Yeah, that's coming around. I know you're trying to set high hopes and goals for our boy LA Knight, but unfortunately, he is stuck in Bloodline purgatory. He is forever wrestling the Bloodline. No matter where and what he does, he will always be
He,
wrestling a Samoan wherever he goes. Yeah, I agree with you guys. And I agree with Jake that Trick Williams should retain here. That Carmelo Hayes, putting it back on him right now wouldn't really make a lot of sense with how over Trick Williams is. And also,
honestly, it wouldn't make sense at all, no matter who was the United States champion right now, because Carmelo doesn't have anything going for him right now. Yes, he's getting good crowd reactions, but that's it. He
yeah,
doesn't really have a good storyline to carry that title with.
no, and Trick right now is over, and Ricky Saints like he's too new. No one really is popping off with him. Honestly, I feel like Ethan Page is doing a lot better job at what Ricky Saints is trying to do.
Absolutely.
Jake, who is talking in the background?
Oh, that's my TV.
I could hear it perfectly there. I thought it was you. I was like, what the hell? Whose voice is that? Then we had Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley versus Fatal Influence. We already talked about this pretty much because
I didn't watch the
I tie.
actual
Yeah, well,
match.
I tied it
I
in
don't
with
know who went over.
the beginning there. Well, I mean, Ripley and Flair defeated Fatal Influence here, which I thought was a mistake.
Big mistake.
That's a big mistake. You're trying to get this group over in whatever way
Was it
whatsoever.
doing a pinfall or submission, or was it due to disqualification?
No, Ripley was about to win with a riptide, but Charlotte
He got
tagged.
pinned.
Yeah, Charlotte tagged herself in, right, and yeah, and stole the pin. So
Okay, yeah, that's a definite shouldn't have ended that way. What should have happened is y'all could have had that same finish with Charlotte Flair stealing the tag, but then
she
who was in
did.
this match?
She did. Charlotte Flair did steal the tag. She stole the
No, that's
tag
what I'm saying.
and stole the
That's what I'm
pin.
saying. They could keep that element of it,
Yeah.
but they could have added the third woman of Fatal Influence who wasn't in the match come and strike Charlotte, thus creating that, hey, why the fuck would you do that? That just cost us the match.
Yeah, but then it's just another match that ends in disqualification, and I'm not for that.
Yeah, but it gets Fatal Influence over as a heel, and it
Not really.
gives him.
The only thing that
I
gets them
say it
over
does.
as a heel is I don't think it does. Them just getting disqualified. I mean, that's not. I think they should win if you want them to get over. You have them
If you want
here.
to
You
win,
have them
have it to
here
where
in
the
a
ref
tag
doesn't
team
see it. Then
match. You have them in a tag team match with two of the biggest stars here. And that's a match that someone can take the pin, but you have two people here who probably don't want to eat the pin, in Rhea and Charlotte. So I think that I don't see any harm in pinning them in a tag match. It's a tag match. It's not a one-on-one singles match, and it could be some
No, they don't know
shenanigans.
what the hell they're doing.
And they could get
Like they
Fatal
don't know.
Influence over. We don't have to do a crazy workaround to where everybody loses. Like let's get some actual that's why everything takes forever with this company. That's why everything takes a year. And here, this they're just killing this team. This team is. I give it little to no time on the main roster here. What were you saying, Jake?
I don't really like what they're doing with the women's division on SmackDown. I'm not a really big fan about it.
No, it's
Like I don't give a rat's ass. I'm sorry. I am sorry for I might get some hate, but I do not give a whopping shit about Jade Cargill. I don't give a shit.
no, and I want to. I want to
And I
care.
want to.
Yeah.
Her pinning Rhea made me was like, okay, they're doing something.
Like
But
yeah,
once again, I'm scared.
yeah.
Like I need to see a match that's longer than 10 minutes and I don't want to see any commercials. And
Well,
with
I
what
can't guarantee that.
wrestling is right now, there's only going to be 2 matches on the main cards.
Yeah, we'll get there, Jake. We'll get there. We're breezing through
Like,
SmackDown. Let's get. We're almost done. Okay.
and
And
but
then
back to Trick, I
yeah.
think that's the best title on SmackDown.
Well, that's currently definitely holding the show. Cody Rhodes is definitely a mid card champion right now with that belt.
He's dry in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We got Damian Priest versus Solo Sikoa next. I would love to breeze over this one. This was random, and I realized that they're feuding with them, and Solo beats Damian Priest here, which is, I'm like, okay. And then we have Royce Keys involved too. It's just a little bit of a mess over there with that storyline. Then we have Sam. I'm going to move on past it because I kind of already touched on it. Sami Zayn versus Cody Rhodes here. I do not like Sami Zayn. But
I liked what he did.
Yeah, I liked what he did too. He had a I think pretty good match here with Cody. Gunther got involved, right? But Cody ended up getting the best of it when he ended up hitting Zayn with the crossroads for the win in the long run, as Gunther's distraction really didn't go in Zayn's favor. And then Gunther started beating up Cody, right? Started choking Cody out. Cody's gasping for air. And Sammy just stood there and watched it. Which I was like, oh my goodness, that's rude. And then I thought, I do like Sami Zayn. Corey Rhodes. Yeah, no, this was good. I like this this character that Sammy's been playing. This kind of I don't get why people don't like me type thing. I'm gonna take what's mine type type deal. It's good, but yeah, Cody is such a mid ball of nothing right now. Like he needs some spice, some zest. Either that or he needs to go away for a minute, so the heart can grow fonder.
They had their opportunity with that motherfucking punt.
Yeah, they did. They did. But instead, Randy Orton has gone away. Next, we had Chelsea Green trying to make friends with Blake Monroe, who we saw wrestle on Main Event at the SmackDown taping that we went to a few weeks ago. And we had...
Who gives a shit?
Whoa, who's got me? I hear me. Oh.
Hey, me.
Okay, I thought I heard me for a second. And then we have... yeah, that's it. Then we had... that's it. Okay, yeah. I'm not going to read the rest of my notes. Ain't nothing there. Then we had Saturday night's main event, and I would rather just talk about that as a whole. I don't want to break that down match by match. That's not one I am...
It was one of the worst Saturday night's main events I've ever watched.
All right, Jake, go ahead and tell me about it.
It sucked. Move on.
Tell me more about it than it sucked. Like, give me some commentary here. Not, I don't like what they're doing. It sucks. Like, give me...
Well, they're overusing Sol Ruka's finisher. It's botch. It's not a soul snatcher. It's a botch snatcher.
Well, Hold on. That's not really anything.
I said what I said, and it's true.
Let him push
The
back.
past 4 or 5 times she has done that move, it has botched.
I mean, you're right. Yeah,
And
it has.
I'm sorry, but I'm seeing it way too much now. It's starting. I look at the Soul Snatcher and I'm like, oh, cool. It reminds me now of a Cody Cutter. Or like it's so the Soul Snatcher is turning into a cookie cutter type of move for me. Where it's like, I'm not even like at first I was like, sweet. That's her finisher. She's got a cool move. Now she just does it all the time and doesn't even land it correctly. And
Yeah, and
I'm
they're
not a
trying. They're
fan.
they're trying to throw it into spots where it's unnecessary. I agree with you. Like she should
Yes.
not. She should not be doing it in the middle of a segment where she has to depend on Adam Pearce moving out of the way in time to hit that move. Like that move needs to be hit probably in sequence during a match. But they're just kind of throwing it out. So I do agree with you that we are seeing it too much.
Agreed.
It should be special. It should be
And
yeah.
I do not think that they need to. I don't. I pray to God they don't put the belt on her this weekend, but I think they are.
What?
And
I hope they do.
That would be weird.
I
Yeah,
think
I don't think they are. I don't.
I
I'm gonna
think
agree with
they
Jake.
are.
Yeah, I don't think.
I do not want her to have the title. I don't think that she is ready, but she could just and they could just put on a show because those two have the potential to put on a great match.
Sure.
And Skoruka can make me bite my words. I will
Well,
apologize live
you've
on
got
camera.
nothing. You've got nothing. You're not saying anything bad about Sol Ruka.
No,
I'm not hearing
I'm not
anything
saying anything
bad.
bad about her. It's just, yeah. Moving on, then you have, Rhea Ripley, Jay Cargill. That match, boring. Don't give a shit.
Dirt says it's because the women in the WWE suck ass. The NXT roster knows what to do with the Soul Snatcher. Well, some of the NXT rosters up here now, so
Yeah,
and we
and
got and I would say a few of those weren't her fault. But moving on, go ahead.
but then you have, didn't Seth and Braun wrestle?
What, on Saturday night's main event?
No, that didn't happen on Saturday nights, did it?
No. Wait, what?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
thinking about Backlash. Um, but no, the main event was the Daggum Street Profits and the Vision. I saw
Yes.
my boy Logan Paul tear his tricep. That was awful.
Yes.
Get well soon, Logan.
Yes. That was.
Because
You
right
haven't
now
mentioned the
that
best match yet, though. Still.
the best match that was who else fought on that night? Was it Penta wrestled Ethan Page?
Yeah, I think that was the best one.
Yeah, it's just they are pushing Penta very very strong.
Yeah,
They are
yeah. I
making
mean,
him.
he's a good champion. I'm not. I've
He's a
got
great
no
champion,
complaints. I've
and
got no
I'd be
complaints.
okay. I'd be okay if he keeps the belt for a while. I'm perfectly okay with
Well,
it.
he's clearly going to keep the belt. I don't know if you took a look at the thumbnail here tonight, but we got Rey Mysterio and Penta in the thumbnail because that's going to lead into our Raw talk here.
That's gonna kick ass.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Penta's been great, dude. Penta's been great. I mean, he's retained, and a couple times I was like, rooting for the other guy, saying, hey, I want Penta to lose here. And every time he's retained, I've kind of like digested it and been like, I agree with this. Because it's always been a really, really good match, and they've been fresh matchups, and they've been different. They haven't been the same thing. So, and I like it. He's got had a variety of opponents. You still have Ethan Page and Rusev involved as well, even though he's got a match lined up with Rey Mysterio. And, he'll also probably see Javon Evans again down the line, as we'll get into that one. But yeah, Saturday night's main event. I had it on, and yeah, I was watching it. There was some good stuff that happened. Some okay stuff, but I mean, my overall rating of it, I'm kind of on Jake's side with it. It really wasn't, all that great. And I honestly, in all honesty, I've completely forgot where I could find it. I went on cable and I was like, where is this thing? And I was like, is it on there? I forgot that it was on Peacock. So
Is it on MSNBC anymore?
if you want to watch Saturday night's main events, they're on there's another streaming service that they still have a small tie to with Peacock. And so that was
Peacock's better.
I mean, it was much better. I still have my login info, and I got on, and I was like, there we go. Ray versus Penta, the custody of Dominic too. I like that. Dominic's like, man, you can't do this. I'm 30. Anyway, let's get to Raw, right? Let's end it with our Saturday night's main event and SmackDown talk. Let's get to Raw, okay? Because this is the show, right? This is the show everyone says is the best. It's better than SmackDown. It's on Netflix. It's the best, right? We had Obafemi respond to Brock Lesnar here. Now, Jake, I'm going to let you talk about Obafemi and Brock Lesnar and tell me what you thought about this. I know you enjoy this, right? You think this is
I did.
You think this is good? You like the quote unquote fake retirement from Brock?
Yeah, I saw it coming.
I don't like it. I don't think it's good. I think WWE's shooting themselves in the foot a little bit with fake retirements and fake injuries. I think it's going to be, I don't know, when someone does retire, now it's going to be always like, ooh, are they really retired? Like, it's going to be kind of annoying. You know, and Brock here just like, honestly, in my opinion, had the perfect send-off. Perfect send-off, gave Oba the perfect boost. And now we're just going to rehash it so we can have a nice 6-minute Brock Lesnar squash match so they can both be 1-1 and then have the payoff at SummerSlam. Like, this is so fucking predictable that it's boring to me. I'm sorry, but I've already, to me, I'm going to maybe the only one in the world saying it. But Oba versus Brock 2, I'm not excited for it. It's boring to me. He retired, or claimed to retire, and then you had Oba, be the big strong winner coming out of this, man. The big monster. Everybody was terrified of him. This guy couldn't find an opponent backstage at all. And this was all just to build up the fact that Brock Lesnar is going to come back and he's the only one that can do it. What in the fuck are we doing? I don't like it. I mean, you guys can disagree with me there. That's fine. I know majority of the people are like, oh, I want to see this again. But I guarantee you it's going to be a 6-minute Brock Lesnar squash. Okay, he's going to pay Oba back for the first one, and then we're going to get the payoff at the payoff at SummerSlam, where they both get a little bit of something in the match. Maybe it'll go twice as long. But that's what's going to happen. Does anyone think I'm wrong there?
No, but I think what should happen is they go inside of the cage at SummerSlam.
They should what? Be inside of a
Then
cage?
if they're going to continue the story and have Brock be one up right here in Italy and have them tied 1-1, you have to have a payoff at SummerSlam for the tiebreaker. And what better way to do that than put them both inside of a steel cage?
Okay. I hit you with the Teddy Long general manager graphic since you're putting them in a steel cage. I know you didn't put him 1-on-1 with The Undertaker, but still, anytime I get an opportunity to throw Teddy up. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes it a little
Even
bit
if it's
more
either a
exciting.
regular steel cage or Hell in a Cell.
I mean, I get what you're saying, what you're putting down here, and it makes it a little bit more exciting. But how does that boost this match at all? This is like, I just I don't know. It's just so predictable.
I don't know. Another theory I have is Brock Lesnar going over here at Italy and Gunther coming out with the belt if him and Cody open the show.
Uh, See, I don't know because if Brock,
I 100% see Cody Rhodes losing immediately. By the way,
well, Cody Rhodes should lose. Again boring, dude. These guys are boring me to death. I wanted to see Oba. Like, you saw how hot the crowd was saying there. Like, oh, Roman's scared of Oba. Roman's scared of. No, guys, we're not going to give you that. We're not going to give you that fresh matchup. We're going to have to wait a year to have prolonged this storyline, right? We need Roman to fight more people in his family. Okay, he needs to fight Jacob. He might have to run through some of the Usos again. Zilla might come up to the roster. Might have to fight him. We might have him fight Tala. Solo maybe again. Yeah, he's just gonna keep fighting his family, and then we'll do Oba at the end of all this. And it's like, why, dude? It's hot. It's hot and fresh and new, right? Don't put it in the fridge. I want it now. I want it now. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like be oh god, like, he's such a mark, dude. He's just complaining about no, dude. Like, I've just got zero. I watch every week. I got zero excitement as of late. In the what they're doing with this is not. It's not really boosting it, dude. Like, Brock Lesnar coming back, I literally felt nothing. Like, I was like, oh, it's Brock. Okay, he's back. Yeah. Because when he was like searching around, and I was like, who are they gonna bring back to fight Oba? And it's just Brock again. That's Brock again. He'll get his win back, and we'll be set for the third match down the road. Yeah, Gunther though, yeah, totally should kick Cody's ass and take the title.
Ren.
I agree there. But I will say, the promo package intertwined with this Oba thing with Paul Heyman, it was good. It was good. So props to the editors. Brock Lesnar squash broccoli squash. Oba versus Big Cass. Oh, that would be
there's another Raw thing
that'd be
though.
an
Who's up under
interesting
the
way
Danhausen thing?
to. Oh yeah, we'll get to some of that. Because we saw Danhausen at our SmackDown, remember, and he's cooking up a giant Danhausen apparently,
Mm-hmm.
and me and Jake have already vowed, if it's Baron Corbin, we're ending the show forever.
My vote's on Big Cass.
No, you're gonna see them at Clash in Italy.
No, Cass is not going to be a Danhausen, dude. That guy, they're gonna
No,
if Big Cass
you're
is
gonna
there, they're
see
putting Enzo with him.
you're gonna see Enzo Amore and Big Cass.
Yeah, and we should, dude. I need something. Like, I hate the fact that I need Enzo Amore, but I need him. I need.
Tag team division needs them.
Yeah. The whole show does, dude. Big Casshausen? No. No. We need SAWFT, Soft to come back. We need it all. Okay. And if that's really in the works, then I hope to see it, Hope to see it. Anyway, guys, enough with that. Let's get to the Intercontinental Championship match, which was the best thing on Raw. It was the best thing on Raw. It was Penta versus Javon Evans, and this match was insane, dude. Javon Evans, a lot more serious in this thing. He was way more serious. I know he's still flying around all over the place, but he's being a lot less goofballish. And he even looks more serious coming out for his entrance.
Oh yeah, I feel like they're teasing something.
And I'm like, well,
I
I'm
mean,
liking
some
that.
of his work in NXT was him being serious, and it was some of his best work ever.
Well, that's what he needs to keep at, dude. I don't like something about the 20-some-year-old man doing, coming out with memes that are for.
He's 21.
Whatever, dude. 21, 20 something year old man. That's what I'm correct. He's a 20 something year old man. 21. Whatever. He's an adult. An adult coming out there doing memes that are meant for fifth graders on his t-shirt and stuff. I think he should stray away from that a little bit. You know, keep the bouncy stuff or whatever, you know. But keep that serious tone that I saw on Monday when you were facing Penta. That's what I mean, that got him over with me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, I like Javon right here. Like this is good. When he's being too, I feel like he could get corner or pigeonholed into like some sort of comedy gimmick if he's not careful. So I'd like seeing some of the seriousness come out here. And I just want to mention here that Penta on fire in this match as well. Javon selling the shit out of some of these moves. At one point, there was a backstabber in this match, where Javon came off like the top rope and did like a spin into and got backstabbered. It was insane. And I was like, good Lord, he's going to break his neck doing that thing.
Yeah, and that suicide dive was.
Oh yeah, that was
ow.
the other one I wrote down. Was the see if I write down a match, you know, or a spot, I'm like, holy shit. Like, yeah, that one was really good, and even the Mexican Destroyer, he jumped so far. Like, Penta had to jump so far to get that thing because first of all, Javon is tall, and Penta's a short king. So we had to jump a little bit further, I guess, for Javon there. But it was a really good match. I thought it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. 5 stars for me. 5 bags of popcorn, 2 sodas. Anyway, next we had Paul Heyman tell Austin Theory that him and Braun Breaker are the tag team. God, dude, this is so lazy. Him and Braun Breaker are the tag team champions now because Logan Paul's hurt. This isn't good for Braun.
Nope.
This is not good for Braun, who should be on his way to a main event push of some sorts, but instead it seems like he's still going to be playing back burner, almost back burner to Austin Theory, which is not good.
Yeah, Austin 30 went fucking psycho on this Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over the place.
I like a serious theory.
Yeah, I will say that one chair shot was a little off, but
yeah, the one chair shot, yeah, that they replayed for some reason. I was like, what are y'all guys doing? Like, you missed. I don't know. But yeah, he went crazy on this Raw. And he's got the thing with Maxine Dupree involvement as well, which is like, what's going on with that? I think she may help them win some matches here soon. But yeah, this is second fiddle for Braun Breaker, dude. It's almost like Austin Theory is on the trajectory to be the face, and it's only because the entire Vision's been injured, and he's the only one left. That's so funny.
He was coming back from an injury.
Yeah.
That's why I said he's only somewhat healthy one.
Yeah. And then we had Austin Theory attack Joe Hendry with a chair.
Good.
Which I was like, oh, man.
What a fucking chair shot that was.
Yeah, and I was actually happy for this. I love Joe, but he's got to get a new song. He can't come out and do... I've said this 2 weeks in a row now. This is the third week where I've like, you can't... Logan Paul's injured and not even there. Like, can we stop singing Can We Fire Logan Paul? He should have sang something about Theory here. That would have been a lot more funny. But Austin Theory got his revenge for Logan Paul anyway. And then you have Seth Rollins confronting the Street Profits backstage. And their whole involvement, you know, Seth's kind of trying to like recruit them almost, it seems. And it seems like Dawkins is kind of down. Right, but Ford is like not liking this. I like the dynamic between these guys. I do like the dynamic between them. And then Montez says, "Hey, like, why don't we just prove who's the best tonight? Let's have a match." And I will admit that I got excited for that. I even texted Jake and was like, "This will be good." Should be good. Then we had Bailey and Lyra Valkyria versus Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. And I put my daughter to sleep during this match, and I did not watch it. And I did not go back to seeing. Oh, wait, nope. Hold on, Jake. I did see some of this match because I texted you about the entrance music. I was like, is this the Judgment Day's music? I was like, this shit is bad. Like,
Yeah.
what?
I just noticed how bad it was.
I was like, this. I had never really heard it like. I don't know. Maybe I have never paid attention to their music because it all sounds like generic AI garbage.
Yeah, it's pretty butt.
But this shit was terrible. I was like, what in the world are they doing? No, like, why is this group even together? Like, I would break up just over the theme. I'd be like, guys, we can't be together. The theme song's bad. We gotta we gotta do something here. And with a bad theme comes a bad loss. Bailey and Valkyria defeat Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. And this wasn't the greatest match, I'm supposing, because I did not watch. So, unless you guys did, I don't really have anything else to say about it.
Nope.
So then we had a LA Knight promo. God, this is where the show starts to like just fall downhill. We had LA Knight promo. He got a big reaction, you know, like typical. Then we had Jimmy Uso interrupt him. And it was all part of like this King of the Ring thing where they're like, the King of the Ring is back and Jimmy Uso's in it, and so is LA Knight. And I don't know.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, I already spoke on this at the beginning of the show. I don't like it. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. I fucking hate King of the Ring. I hate King of the Ring. It doesn't do any good for anybody that wins it except for Booker T. Okay? In my recent memory, okay? I was a baby when Steve Austin won King of the Ring. Okay? We're not going back that far. Anybody else who's ever won this thing hasn't done shit with it. It's fucking goofy. Like, they ruined Corbin with it. They ruined Sheamus with it. Who else? Xavier Woods. Like, how many times have they brought this thing back and it just been a giant fart in the wind? Like,
Oh, but they get a world title shot though.
who gives a flying fuck, dude? Yeah, do you hear who I just named? Xavier Woods, Baron Corbin. Like, these people didn't win those world title shots.
Nope.
It's literally a nothing burger for the mid card. Here's 2 buns with air in between. Enjoy. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this. I don't like. I think LA Knight facing anyone from the Bloodline is fucking boring. I've seen it for the past year. I'm done with it. It's channel changing for me. Channel changing. Montez Ford versus Seth Rollins. This was okay. This wasn't what I thought it could have been, but it was still pretty good. These guys still had some really good chemistry, and I would love to see more from them. But it seems as if they're almost going to just like join Seth here.
Well, Angelo Dawkins is hurt.
Is he?
He got concertoed.
Oh, yeah. Are they writing him off with that?
Yeah, because they're going to end up having to pair Montez and Seth because they don't get along. But now they do.
Okay.
Montez is a star. I love him.
I mean, he's great. I'm not denying it, but with how they book his character, definitely does a detriment. Yeah, because it makes me see him as not one. Makes me see him as not one.
He is phenomenal as a singles guy.
I haven't seen that yet. I've seen
All
him.
right, Raw.
I've seen him. I've seen him wrestle a singles match. I ain't never seen him be a singles guy.
True.
So I've yet to see. I see the spark. It's not his fault. I would like for them to let him shine, right? Let him drive, like I say, let him drive the car for a little while. Let him have the wheel. And then we got Rey Mysterio versus Rusev, right? They said Rey's got to earn his title shot, right? He's got to earn it. And they said, all right, we'll go out there and fight Rusev. And he did, and he won easily because that's what Rusev does now. He goes out and he jobs. Poor Rusev. He even got a big, I'm supposed to be scary entrance. And
Yeah, he's got a cool entrance.
then he goes out there and loses to Rey Mysterio, 50-year-old Rey Mysterio. And then we had Dragon Lee come out, too, and make a save here at the end. So I was like, oh, Dragon Lee. Okay, yeah, him, too. Let's get him involved as well. Yeah, the mid-card here, though, is thick. I will say. The mid-card here is thick, and I do appreciate that. I do like that there's a lot of wrestlers and a lot of people vying for that title belt. And I don't know, there feels like there's more storyline and fun going on with like the mid card on Raw and on SmackDown than anywhere else. Like the Intercontinental and the US titles are the titles that are the best right now when it comes to storyline and just overall talent involvement. King Knight. Oh, God. King Knight. That's funny.
And then he gets sponsored by Burger King.
Oh, God.
Slim Jim Burger King collab.
LA Knight. No, they're going to... Jake, they're going to change his name to BK Knight.
Oh, my God. And then he's going to come out with the crown.
Oh
no, dude.
BKT.
It's the
Dude.
BFT. It's the BLT. The bacon, lettuce, tomato. Oh, that's good, guys. I like that. Actually, it's funny.
Let's end the show on that. That's good.
We only have one more thing, guys. It's the best thing you guys want to talk about. It's the tribal combat contract, dude. God, this. I've already said what I've had to say about Roman and fighting all his family forever, and how it's boring as shit and no one cares and everyone knows it's BS. But here in this contract signing, Jacob Fatu continues to put his foot in his mouth. He doesn't know what the hell he's saying. He's saying, I know, yes, Roman, we have you to thank for everything. Our family has you to thank for everything. Like The Rock doesn't fucking exist. Like, this is so dumb. Like, what are we doing here? And then Roman's like, look, hear this crowd, acknowledge. It's the same shit, dude, every freaking time. It's like we had that fresh matchup with Oba and Roman where everybody was like chanting for it at the end of WrestleMania, and it's like it was being talked about online, like, oh shit, could this happen, blah, blah, blah. And no, we're more Jacob Fatu. I'm sure, we'll possibly even get a third match out of this. Who knows?
Doubt it.
Well, who's next then? Because Roman's going to go, I don't think so, dude. Yeah, you think that win on main event's going to propel him to the top, dude?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. He misses his tag team partner, dude. Always cruising, dude.
I'm sure he does.
I miss him.
He's taking on Kofi and Xavier's gimmick of mourning Apollo Crews.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
Well, we got Clash in Italy this weekend.
Yeah. We do have Clash in Italy this weekend. What's the lineup?
And do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about in the first hour that there are 3 matches advertised?
Yeah. So
and 3 matches in 1 hour.
Yeah, 3 matches in 1 hour. And tell me what those matches are, Jake.
Roman and Jacob Fatu.
Mm-hmm.
Brock and Oba.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is
Becky Lynch and Sol Ruka.
Yeah, the 3 most important matches.
Yes, the 3 most important matches are going to be force-fed to us in an hour on ESPN.
Thank you, TKO.
And I guess your other matches, or however many are left, 2 or 3 there, will be on the ESPN Unlimited. So you're paying $30 a month for those 3 shitty matches. I don't know what you're doing. Just steal it, guys. I'm just gonna say it. Steal it. Go get a jailbreak, Fire Stick. Steal that shit. It's a waste. What a
Something.
waste. What a fucking waste. What a rip off this company is all the goddamn time. They're fucking Schillhausen ass company. Ugh. God, dude. The way they're distributing the pay per views and these PLE events is dog shit, dude. Straight up dog shit. Flies swarming around it. Stink lines coming off of it. It's disgusting. Okay? And I wish I could do something about it, but I can't. That's how I know that this Brock Lesnar Obafemi match is going to be a 6-minute Brock squash. I mean, you're fitting it all into an hour, dude. You're fitting all this shit into an hour. They're going to give us 7-minute matches here. These matches are 7 minutes long.
It'll be 15 each.
Roman's entrance is going to take up half of this.
Yep.
Like, it's ridiculous, dude. And, like, what are the other matches, like, on the card, Jake?
Cody Gunther.
Mm-hmm. That's it?
Seth and Braun.
Okay.
And I think Rhea and...
And Rhea's match.
Ruka and Becky Lynch again.
No, that's in the first hour. They're not going to do it again. The Bonesaw open matches were 3 minutes. Hell yeah, Bonesaw's the only guy who's allowed to have a open challenge. All right, we'll end the open challenge, but Bonesaw is allowed to keep it. Okay, because he's got you
top open challenge.
He's got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Hell yeah, dude. The Bonesaw open challenge, but no. Yeah, that stinks with the way they're doing Clash of Italy, but is what it is. It's at 2:00 anyway, Jake. Whatever, right?
Yeah, whatevs.
I mean, I'll be at work during the first hour. So it's whatever, dude. Ain't nothing I can do about it. But we'll talk about it. We'll cover all of it that happens there with Clash in Italy and SmackDown and Raw right next week right here on Pro Wrestling Sauce, where we are live every Wednesday, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, right here. Sabros Extra YouTube channel. Had Saban this week. Join me and Jake. That's thank you for joining us, Saban, and popping in, getting off work in time to be able to grace the sauce here. And hope to see you again soon. Maybe possibly whenever you want. Pop on in. And yeah, you got anything to plug, Saban, or final word?
Fuck the kid.
Preach. Jacob, final words?
Final words is I miss CM Punk.
Oh my God. He's out there doing PEDs. He's out there doing PEDs and being not straight edge and getting yoked in the gym. Ooh. Everybody stops chanting his name once I say that. Like, what? Not straight edge anymore. Yeah, when he comes back with big muscles, yeah, he's not straight edge anymore. So, that's really, Jake, you know what? CM Punk with big muscles and that really blurry gym photo, that's my John Cena can't see moment of the week.
It's my SCB of the week.
He looks beefy, dude. I love it.
All right, let's get out of here. Like I said, we'll be back.
All right, poo.
Come on back tomorrow night where
Bye.
I'm interviewing Uncle Dad. Cola Man Punk. I like cola.
Farts.
Yeah.
Farts.
Well, you want me to hit you with a couple farts? Here.
Hit me with a 3-piece combo.
There you go. That was a 3-piece combo right there. A little. Like that.
Yeah. It's a
Oh,
good
wait.
one.
Here you go. One more.
Dude!
All right. Let's get the hell out of here. We'll see you guys.
Yep.
See you guys next week.
I'm going to go call my best friend Beef Dempsey.
Beef Dempsey?
His name. Her name's Beef Dempsey.
You should take Bull Dempsey's head and put it on like a Arby's roast beef and call it Beef Dempsey. That'd be good. That would work. Ray versus Penta. Wait, what? Why is my chat going crazy right now?
But poop in the toilet.
All right, go poop in the toilet.